Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul with take 2 of this damn commentary because I just did the whole damn thing. Made sure my controller was not muted so that you could hear me, and then just as I was getting done and ready to post the video, I realized that my controller is fucking muted. Anyway, we are in Valmar's body. This is our first new enemy, Killer Tree. They are weak versus earth, strong versus fire. They can drop all around seeds, which will give you stat boosts to one character. And whenever I mean stat boost, it's like strength, deep vitality, agility, speed. It will boost all of those for one character. They also drop omnipotent seeds. These will boost your HP, MP, SP to one character. So there's not a whole terribly lot of these killer trees, but you can probably get a couple of seeds of each. I ended up only getting one of each in all the killer seeds that I fought. They did not really drop all that much. At this point in the game, give the seeds to whoever needs it. You might want to focus mostly on Ryudo and Elena for seeds. And I forgot to rearrange my mana eggs. So what we ended up doing is I kept Ryudo with the holy egg. I kept Elena on the chaos egg. Well, we got Roan on the chaos egg right now, so I switched him to the fairy egg because I want him to be my healer. Elena's on the mist egg, sorry. And I put the dragon egg on Tio, but I ended up switching the dragon egg because it's at the point that we're using it right now. It does not have all of its spells unlocked. We do, by the time we get to the end, have all the spells unlocked and at least to level 4 stars. We do not get enough magic coins to fully level up the final mana egg. We get enough special coins that we are able to get all skills to level 5 on all characters and get all skill books that require special coins maxed out. But we do not get near enough magic coins to get those skill books done or learn all the spells and get them mastered. So that's one thing at the end of the game. At the end of the game, they were really giving you a lot of special coins, but were giving you next to nothing on magic coins. Now this area here, it looks very mazy, but it's actually pretty linear when you figure out the mechanics. These enemies we fought in the previous areas. That's why I'm not showing you these battles. So we want to go through this door now. Follow the path. We'll get that treasure later. So we cannot get it from there because there's that dead end. I went back to the switch thinking it was a dead end, then I saw the door right there. I'm like, oh fuck. Follow this path. This will take us back to the central hub. So if you take the left path, that will get us to that treasure we saw a minute ago. Don't follow this path. We do not need this path. Alright, come back here. Now there is a treasure we want to get. I was thinking it was a middle path. It was not. We want to take the right path. Open this chest. The best thing here is the loving ribbon. Give it to whoever needs it the most. It's either going to be Elena or Tio. I believe I gave it to Elena. Yes, I did. Restore some HP in combat. That is very useful, and that is going to be a godsend. And you will see why when we get to that point. Alright, follow the path now. We can now move on. Okay, now this it took me a minute to figure out how this one works. So each one of these little cabbage pods has a switch in it. The switch that you open is going to correspond with an area with whatever wall that you're looking at. So like that one gets a monster, that one will let us get the best weapon in the game for Roam. That one will open up a wall so that we can have a path. And there is another one. There is one more that I did not open up. I will actually run back to it trying to figure it out. But we got a fight here. We have Valmar Magna and Valmar Moths. Magna is strong versus fire. Can drop a Brave Dirk and Mystic Potion. I did not get either. Valmar Moths are weak to fire. And they can drop Yomir's Elixirs and Meteor Scrolls. These really aren't... This is not really a boss fight. This is more like just really hard enemies. Specifically the Magna. On normal mode, they have about 20,000 HP. So I'm assuming on hard, it's probably closer to 30,000. Not 100% sure on that. So it's not really a boss fight that you're having. It's just a really tough regular enemy. That's probably the most dangerous move that the Magnas do. The Moths are just annoying. The Moths are not too tough. On normal, they have about 3,200 HP, so probably around 4,000 or 5,000 on hard. Not hard. Not hard at all. But this is a forced fight. We need to kill them so that we can move on to the next section of Valmar's new Valmar. Tensei can slash. So once we've actually killed the Moths, we can just use our first skills that are super quick that will interrupt its movements, so that basically it doesn't get a chance to attack anymore. Because each of these is going to do close to 2,000 or more per hit. And then he just doesn't get a turn. In fact, this is going to be the last move he's going to do. I saw boom, I'm like, uh-oh. And then I'm like, oh, he went after the worst possible target. The one off by himself. There. So, take a hammer. Be glad it's not a POW hammer. Points if you get the reference. And we're just going to use 10-second slash, golden hammer, lotus flower, and impact bomb. And he's not going to get another move. In fact, at one point here, Tio is out of SP, and he still doesn't get a move, and he dies. So, easy fight. Not hard at all. Did I say you could act? No, I did not. Take a hammer. Think about what you did. Think about it. Yeah, now she's out of SP, so I'm like, well, shit. So I ended up giving her one of those fruits that'll give her 100 SP. Baobab fruit. Please. And even with that, this thing doesn't get a move. It's about to die. Can slash. So right here I'm just like, okay, it's probably low enough health. Either Elena's gonna kill it or Roan will. Here goes my and it was Elena who got the kill shot. Hooray! Gotta work even harder. Now for some of this I didn't realize that when I was playing that I was not muted. I realized it in the middle of a battle that I was cutting out, so I may have... I don't think I said anything while I was exploring. I came back here because my map is saying that there's another area. It's probably that wall right there that I was just looking at. But the only item it was a potion of Azure, which is the potion I'm using that heals 1,500 per party member. And I'm like, I've got 99 of them anyway, so fuck it. So we'll go ahead and go to Valmar 2. Just hit the switch to open the door, and we're in Valmar 2. And we get this little cutscene. What happened to your heads, Valmar? Getting your ass kicked? Uh-oh. We're in space. 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 Alright, another killer tree. Take him out. And we have a save spot to recover and save if you want. I did not save. Okay, so trying to figure out how this works here. Looking at conferring with my map, getting an idea of what I need to do here. So again, this place looks very confusing, but once you figure out the mechanics, it's quite simple. So we got another one of these rooms. So wherever the switch is at, that's the wall that's going to open. So we just got Kratos' helm, you know, God of War helmet. I end up giving that to Ryudo. And I'm checking to see if anyone else wants his old helmet, and no, it's not that good. Okay, so open that. That gives us a fight with a monster. Alright. Open that. That opens this path here so that we can go get a treasure. Inside, we have a killer tree to take out and indigo potion, something that I just never use. The Azure potions were good enough for me. I never used anything better than that because generally whenever I was needing to heal, I was needing to heal everybody. Alright, so we want this one. Follow this path, another killer tree. Useless money. They did not learn their lesson from Grandia 1. We will not see another shop at all in this game, so why in the fuck are you giving me money? These rooms are just annoying. These are the Valmar moths. You go towards an egg that has the red light, a Valmar moth will pop out, and basically this entire area you're forced to fight them all. It's very annoying. There are 2 of these nests. They are especially annoying to edit. Because it's like every 2 seconds, like, new fight, new fight, new fight. Okay, so we're back at the hub area. Hit this switch that will raise some platforms so that we can move about a little bit more. It also lowers a couple of platforms. So, we're cut off from the save point. I'm like, well, fuck. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do. And I see this switch here, and I'm just like, I think I need to press it, but for that, I want to grab this Yomir's elixir, just in case it cuts me off. I'm kind of like, now, I'm kind of like, do I have to hit the switch? Because there's a whole other section of treasure that I haven't gotten. And I'm kind of sitting here like, did I just fuck myself? Because especially, there's one in particular I really want to get. I hit the switch, and it raises more platforms. It also lowers the way so that we can go to New Valmar 3. This opens the way so we can go back to the save point and grab this money. And I was looking for a door and I did not see it live. I kind of saw it as I'm doing commentary because now that I know that it's there. Follow this path. Tell these scammers who keep calling to go fuck off. This is an even worse nest because some of them are so close, like that second one, that I went to go trigger the fight, but because I was still in my iframes, it wouldn't let me get into a fight, and whenever it stopped, it was on Elena or Roan, so the game just went, haha, surprised you. No, you didn't. Alright, so that armor is the best armor for Ryudo. So I'm trying to like, well, I can't get down there. What the fuck? Can't get down there. The fuck? So, go back. And we want to just come back around the nest and get back to the central area. And once here, go back to where I was looking for that door, and this time I see it. Alright, so come around. Here's a switch to raise the platforms. We want to kill these two. One of these monsters is something new, but I will show you a better fight with them. Fuck these scammers. Take this mystic potion. Take this scattering stone. These guys aren't scammers that are calling. My mom just doesn't want to talk to them, but they won't take no for an answer. That right there is the best weapon for Elena. And they're worse than the scammers because they'll just call back over and 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 over until you fucking answer and cuss them out. Alright, so make a save here. And after you're saved, now we can go to the next section, Valmar 3. So, new mechanics here. These little mounds here you can cut with Ryudo's sword so that you can pass by. And we're introduced to some traps, and these traps hurt. So, I'm trying to avoid them, but let's put it this way. Just those two hits, I lost over 1,000 HP. Those traps hurt. Okay, so this is another case of it. The map looks very confusing, but it's actually pretty linear. Now those lights, I don't know if they hurt you or if they are going to force you into a battle. I avoided them like the plague because I don't know. I just didn't want to take the chance. We get a meteor squirrel, face paint, and a priestess robe. I put the priestess robe on Elena. Face paint would raise one character's attack to level 5. So, I don't think that it hurts because it hit Rowan and Tio and nothing happened. Hit them again. So, maybe the light doesn't do anything, but I did not want to chance it. Alright, so again, this area looks super confusing, but it is very straightforward once you figure out the gimmick. Come over here. Now we do have some new monsters. When I was editing, I forgot that I hadn't shown those yet. So the next time I fight one, we will see them. Come through here, and this path here, we cut this. Watch out for those traps. There's our enemy, and take these out. These are mine eaters. They have weakness to lightning, strong versus ice. They drop, says here they drop mana crystals or seeds of magic, but they drop something else in this battle. So I guess my strategy guide is wrong. Probably the most annoying thing that they do is they will drain the MP off of one of your party members. So I didn't go all out in this fight like I normally do. So we do get to see that. I think these things are immune to sleep but I wasn't trying to put them to sleep. I was actually thinking Nightmare Ball would kill them all. And this pissed me off because, Ron, why do you need to wind up to do a combo? Come on. Now you just lost some MP. But, fight over. Not too tough. But yeah, instead of dropping a mana crystal or magic seed of magic, we got a magical medicine. So, I think my strategy guide is wrong there. But that is all regular enemies. Omnipotent seed I mentioned earlier, that will raise the HP, MP, and SP of one party member. Oh my god, I stopped commentating to fucking go get food and some groceries, came back, and as soon as I sit down, they're calling again. Alright, so once we've grabbed that seed, come back through, follow this path. Again, like I said, I don't know if the light even does anything to you. I just don't want to take a chance. Alright, turn left, get this mystic potion. Continue following the path. And once we get through here, we've already fought these enemies, so edit that out. Cut through this so that we can get this potion, which turns out to be a golden potion, so now we have 2. And nope, we want to stay on the stairs. We want to go through this tunnel. When we get to where it forks, take the right side first so that we can get Ogre Shoes, Battle Manicure, and Mystic Potion. Ogre Shoes were not that good. I didn't equip them on anyone. Re-enter, go to the other way. Here is our last save point before the boss. You don't need to make a save just yet. Now, before we can go to fight the first boss, we have 2 of those Valmar Magnars that we have to fight. I edited that fight out. The boss fight is too long to fit in this video, so I'm going to end the video here, go back and recover, save. If you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you want to make a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. And we will face part 1 of the boss gauntlet next time.